Okay, so I got a very interesting video clip for you today. Um, Joe Rogan defending Donald Trump. Never thought I'd see that. It's kind of ironic because about a week ago, I saw Tim Pool doing the same thing. And these two have never really been on the Trump train by any means. They have a huge following. But what I find interesting about it is this same event in East Palestine, Ohio, with the train derailment, has gotten both of these guys to take a little bit of a different stance on Donald Trump. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Before we get to the clip, I'm going to first play a clip from my sponsor, and then we're going to go right into it. Today's video sponsor is CBD Gummies. Do you have chronic pain, anxiety, stress, or trouble sleeping? There's a natural remedy for that. Get relief up to 5 times faster with CBD Gummies. These gummies use a nanotechnology to get you relief within 15 minutes, as opposed to traditional CBD edibles that can take up to 30 minutes to 2 hours to kick in. This nanotechnology allows CBD to be absorbed by your stomach, entering your bloodstream and bypassing the process of metabolization. Get your CBD gummies today at kofefi.click/gummies. kofefi.click/gummies.
Palestine.
Yeah, I mean, how does this fucking play out? And, they weren't even going to give him FEMA money until Trump decided to go down there.
Really?
I'm sure they would say that's misinformation and propaganda,
Yeah.
but they had denied them.
I heard the
federal aid.
There's also the other.
So, very interesting. As I said before the clip, Tim Pool came out the other day pretty much saying that Trump's response to the train derailment in Ohio is exactly what we need. And it's kind of funny because he had mentioned Joe Rogan not wanting to have Trump on his show in the past because he didn't want to give him this platform, and how he was saying that a guy like Joe Rogan should really get behind Trump. And then here we are, like a week later. So it kind of makes you wonder, did they have a little bit of a talk? I mean, they're friendly or friends, but with guys like that, if you can convince an Elon Musk, a Joe Rogan, a Tim Pool, and a couple others, that could give you a following that nobody can mess with. That might be able to get a whole bunch of new voters who haven't been voting to get registered and vote for the Trump side. A lot of people pushing DeSantis, but you know what? I don't see any. I don't see any of these heavy hitters who are fair individuals. I'm not talking about cuck boys, who hated Donald Trump and they've always just hated him. In my opinion, these guys, I think, just had genuine concerns with the guy, and they're kind of starting to see, well, wait a minute. He was the right guy. And they're coming around, right? And you got to have respect for that. A lot of these guys, like Bill Mitchell, that piece of shit, uh, these are propaganda guys. They're just, they're really lefties trying to fuck things up on the right, at pushing DeSantis. Because look, a lot of you guys, I don't like the guy. I think he's a piece of crap, DeSantis. You may not agree, and that's fine. That's my view. That doesn't have to be your view. What I would say is keep your eye open and let's see who he is. I could be wrong. I could be. But DeSantis, whether he's corrupt or not, is not ready for prime time. He couldn't win Florida on his own. And he's not getting the attention of a lot of these heavy hitters. And for me, it's not what DeSantis is saying. It's a lot of the stuff he's not saying, a lot of the stuff he's not going after. That really makes me wonder. The praise from George Soros, right? George Soros is going to try to create division on our side at any cost. So if he's got to say something flattering about DeSantis, that doesn't mean that it's an endorsement. I see a lot of people pushing that as an endorsement. I do think that there is Soros money going to DeSantis. And one of the things I think that people should question is um, why isn't he really saying anything? Yeah, he takes his shot at Soros here and there, but like, I don't know. I don't really see him speaking out on a lot of issues that are important. And Fox News. I stopped watching Fox News years ago, but I'll see a clip here and there from them. Um, Yesterday, I just so happened to be scrolling through my Sirius satellite, and Fox News came on. I put it on real quick because Tucker was on, just to see what's going on. It's good to listen to your enemy every once in a while, and of course, DeSantis is on. And I kind of thought to myself, well, of course they have DeSantis on, right? You've got Fox News doing the same thing. Why are you elevating DeSantis? In my opinion, they're elevating DeSantis because they know he doesn't have a chance in hell at winning. And that's their way of throwing the other side a bone. Because at the end of the day, the Paul Ryans of the world, the Mitt Romneys, it doesn't matter who's in power. They're going to make money, right? They don't give a fuck about us. It's about making themselves rich, and they're part of the club. So all they got to do is do their little part, pretending to fight for us. Meanwhile, they're really giving us that. Look at what Paul Ryan just said, that if Trump's the nominee, he's not even going to show up, even if the convention's in Wisconsin, his state. You guys still want to listen to that fucker? I don't. But that's all I had to say here. If you would do me a favor, like and share this video. It really helps out a lot. Please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to check out today's sponsor, which was CBD Gummies, now legal in all 50 states. And you can get them at covfefe.click/gummies, covfefe.click/gummies. Thank you. Goodbye.